Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to be doing a story time video. I haven't done one of these and it feels like forever. And yes, I am sick before everyone says, oh my god, is he sick? So, I've done this video before on my channel, but if you have watched it, you probably were like, what the fuck, I could barely hear this bitch. It's because I was playing loud ass work instrumental to this as background music, so you probably couldn't even hear my voice. So I'm gonna be retelling the story, and I also said I was gonna do part 2 eventually, and I never got to it. So I thought, why not just combine both of them together? Around this time was when I first came out to my best friend Layla. Like, I came out to her, it was so awkward, it was just like, she's like, oh, what do you think of this guy? I was like, I don't know, I really don't know, like, I'm straight. And then I just came out to her, long story short, I came out to her and she's like, oh my god. So that kind of just opened up my world into being like, let me start, you know, experimenting with, you know, guys, because I never really got the chance to ever because I was afraid that I'd get exposed or something would happen. I downloaded this sketchy app. It's called, I'm not going to say the app, but basically in this app, you would get in a random, it's kind of like Omegle, you get in a random chat with somebody. And usually how this thing would work was you ask for a picture, a face picture, then they'll send you one, and then you'll send them one, and then you're like, oh, if you like each other, then you'll continue to talk. If you don't, if one's not interested, then that one won't respond, whatever. So I matched with this guy, and I was like, face pic, and then he was like, okay. This guy was literally hot as fuck. I was like, okay, well, I better, like, tits out. Like, so, like, this guy will message me back. And I sent him a basic selfie. This is when I had my dyed hair, so I don't know how he messaged me back. He was like, you're cute as fuck. I was like, wow, thanks, bitch. I know you lying, but like, whatever. And we just hit it off from there, and I was like, okay, he might be catfish because one, he's way too hot to be talking to this or that. So like, what's his motive? Like, why is he messaging me? So it's like, oh, add me on Snapchat. And he added me on Snapchat, and I added him. And we started sending, like, pictures of each other, just, you know, so I would know that he's not a catfish. And he kind of got mad that I thought he was, but, bitch, you're hot as fuck. Like, what did you expect me to think? After that, after talking for a while, we talked for a day, and we talked all through the night. And then the next day, we talked, and then he stopped responding. I was like, oh, well, good while it lasted. But, then later, that whole entire day, he didn't message back. But then the next night he messaged and he's like, you make me horny as fuck. I'm skipping through a lot. But he's like, you make me horny as fuck. I was like, well, that's nice. That means I'm doing my job, I guess. But, and then after that, he sends me a picture. No, not a picture. A video of him. Like, what the fuck? Oh, that's gross. But he sends me a video of him choking the chicken. I think I used that same reference. But he sent me a video that I'm like, oh my god, hold up. This is my first time ever receiving this from a guy. And I'm like, this is way too much. I can't handle this. Will you send me one back? I'm like, bitch, I'm not that stupid. I mean, I know I just came out of the closet or whatever, but I'm not about to expose myself. So he gets a little bit mad. I'm just like, yeah, I don't feel comfortable doing that. And he's like, oh, whatever. And then like, I could tell that he was disengaged with the whole conversation. I was like, oh, fuck, please don't stop texting me, bitch. And eventually he stopped texting me. He blocked me on Snapchat because I didn't want to send him whatever that is. Yeah, he blocked me on Snapchat. I was like, fuck you too. Like, bye. So about a couple months later, oh, by the way, when I was talking to him, this was right around when I started my YouTube also. When I came out to my friend, a lot of stuff happened that summer. But I started my YouTube, and then I was like, hey, go subscribe, like, whatever. So he was subscribing, I could tell. So skip a couple months, and I made a new Snapchat because I came out, and the reason why I had my other Snapchat was because I posted, that was for, like, close friends, and then I didn't really give that to anyone. But then I made a new one, which you should go add me on. But, I made a new one, and I was like, okay, you know what, I was alone, sad, every Friday night, and Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, every night. And I was just like, I wonder how this guy is doing. So I went on my old account, got a screenshot of his snap code, and I added him on my other one. I was like, okay, let's see if this happens. Let's see if this works. And he added me back, and then he was like, hey, how are you? And I was like, oh, hi, do you remember who I am? And he's like, yeah, I remember you. And I was like, so why did you leave me on scene? You know what he had to say? Oh, my parents took my phone, and I couldn't message you back. Bitch, I seen that you blocked my ass. Like, I know that you were mad, but I was just like, whatever. After that, we started talking again. It was like a week or whatever, and I was like, oh my god, like, I'm taken. And oh, also I forgot to mention, when the first time we talked, I was already his boyfriend. The first day we started talking, and me being a dumb basic, fresh out the closet bitch I am, I was like, okay, I'll take it. Oh, did you see the craziness in my head? I don't know. So we started talking a couple weeks, and then I was just like, okay, you know, it was 2 weeks, and I was like, you know, maybe we should like try this again, like be official. He lived in LA, so, and if you know where I live, that's not really that far. And he was just like, I asked him, hey, do you want to make this official, Facebook official? Left unsent. Left unsent. Not even seen. Bitch didn't even read it. Like, he was like, not happening. I was like, okay, fuck you. And that was when I made, not the day after, or the same day. I made it like a week after he left me on Sid. And I made the video of my first gay experience. And he messaged me back a day after me making that video. He was like, oh, sorry, my parents took away my phone. I was like, oh, it's fine. And I posted on my Snapchat, go check out my new video, my first gay experience, and he just so happened to see it. And an hour later, I seen a dislike. I was like, why do I have a dislike on this video? Like, that video was like, well, never mind, it was a bad video. And then and then he stopped messaging me back again. I was like, at the time I was a dumb bitch, and I was like, oh my god, he blocked me, or oh my god, he must be busy, like, oh my god, he must be at work, which he didn't have a job. I was like, oh my god, he must be at school or something. And then like a day after that, I put two and two together. I got a dislike on my video. He's seen that I posted a video. He knows that I have a YouTube. And I said my first gay experience. So he obviously clicked on it because like, oh, gay, relatable, whatever. And I guess he clicked it and he was like, bitch, that's me. And I exposed him. Didn't say his name or anything like I did on my first gay. I turned a straight guy gay. I didn't say his name. I was just speaking the honest truth. Like, I guess I exposed you or whatever for leaving me on scene, for not sending news, blocking me because I didn't send you news. I should have blocked you, but I was like, you know what? I'll give it a chance. Like, this is my first time. But no. I'm dying. But, so yeah, so he stopped talking to me because I made that video. I mean, I guess if someone made a video about me, I'd be a little bit mad, but I didn't say any names, so just like, I don't know. Whatever. He hasn't mentioned me back, and I kind of thought that he was a catfish for a minute because he wouldn't send that many pictures when I started talking to him again. So, but then it wouldn't make sense because all the pictures he sent me before, it was accurate or something. So, I don't know. But, moral of the story is, be careful who you talk to and who you meet on the internet because they can because most gay people either want to fuck the shit out of you or want a relationship, and want a relationship is super rare in the gay world because everyone's horny. If you guys did enjoy this video, and if you want more story times, and I've been trying to think of some, going through my trash can labeled life, digging through it, trying to figure out something I could say on YouTube without someone being like, oh my god, why did you put that on YouTube? Like, you're exposing me. It's a lot of work, but I'll figure something out. But if you did like this video, if you leave a like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, share with the whole across the street, that someone has a phone on the internet and somehow had their first gay experience and wants to be, hashtag relatable. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, cool cats.